Dear student, today you're most welcome in my online class. So today again I am going to explain the chapter why do we need a parliament, chapter 3rd in political science. We in India pride ourselves on being a democracy. हमें अपने देश पर गर्व है कि हम भारत के रहने वाले लोग हैं या भारतीय हैं. टुडे वी हैव one particular constitution, we have parliamentary system, and India is a democratic country. Every person free, but how are you free? Tell me. But you don't know कि every Indian people free, every person saying that we all are free. Our India is a freedom country. Our India got freedom on 1947, 15 August. But how we all are free? Today I will tell you कि whose person is free and who is not free. कौन व्यक्ति आज़ाद है और कौन व्यक्ति आज़ाद नहीं है. आज़ाद क्या है, आज़ादी क्या है. भारत के कुछ रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन, दिस ऑल मेंशन अबाउट द फ्रीडम ऑफ इंडिया इन आवर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. आवर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन इज सेइंग दैट कि एवरी पर्सन इज फ्री इन आवर कंट्री, बट हुज पर्सन not following the rules and regulation of the constitution which is given in our Indian parliamentary constitution, that person is not free. For that person our constitution are ready to give the punishment, and who is exploiting the rules and regulation of the Indian constitution, who is the try to exploit the person and men and women, girls and child, that person is breaking the rules and regulation of the Indian Parliament, Indian Constitution. So these types of persons, they are not free. These persons not free because they not following the rules and regulation. So today you will understand कि whose person is free in our country. Free that person who is following the rules and regulation which given in our Indian Constitution. जो हमारे भारतीय संविधान में रूल्स और रेगुलेशन बनाए गए हैं उनको जो फॉलो करता है that person is free. उनके अकॉर्डिंग जो चलता है, whose person follow the rules and regulation, laws are given in the constitution, that person is quite free in our country. That person can take the full facility from our constitution in India. So we will try and understand the relation between the ideas of the participation and decision making and the need for all the democratic government to have the consent of their citizens. It is these elements that together make us a democracy, and this is a best expressed in the institutions of Indian Parliament. In this chapter we will try to see how the Parliament enables citizens for Indian to participate and decision making and control the government, thus making it the most important symbol of Indian democracy and the key feature of the constitution. Now, why is the parliament is compulsory for Indian peoples? Because our election, because India is a democratic country, every representative after the election, after winning the election, when they reach in the parliament, and they can make the different type of laws, they can take the decision in this according the constitution in our parliament house. We will try to see how the parliament enable, because sometimes we always try to, because the parliament house is a very important point, center of the government of India. But Indian government, this is Indian house, enable the citizens of the India are participate, they all participate who in the Indian government, and they can make the special videos, special